God damn it. Yeah, yeah. Y'all pull up on me. Yeah, hurry up. Step on that goddamn like button. Share the video. If you're new to the channel, y'all know what time it is. We about to heat it up some more tonight, goddammit. Come on in the house. Shout out everybody in the chat already. D, I see you. Donna B, Candy Girl, Darius Jones, Underground West, what's popping? BB7601. You say, okay, Frank. Brandon Ross, what's popping? New beginning. Goddamn right. The real, what's popping, my G? Where you been at? Pull up on me. We about to smoke us a couple green things. We about to chill out for a little minute, talk us some shit. Shout out Frank Reich, the new head coach in the league in the NFL right now. Hey, look, a lot of you motherfuckers across the Panther podcasts and the Panther platforms act or sound as if you upset. You act like you mad about something. The fuck y'all mad at? Pull up on me, man. Step on that like button. Share the video. Let them niggas know we live. Let everybody know we live. We really don't care who fucking live right now. Jump in their chat. Let them know we live right now. Amen. Let them know who live right now. Shout out Big Cat. I see you. My nigga Big Cat got faded too fast. He got faded too fast. Andrew, bro. And shout out Andrew. Steve, I see you. K8, what is that? K82. Yeah, yeah. King G, 704. Big Bag. Brandon Ross. Yeah, come on in here. You say we need CJ. Shout out my nigga Detroit versus everybody. You say I'm smoking that cereal milk. Oh, yeah, cereal milk's overrated, but you know, it'll get your eye now. It'll get your eye. Donna B. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get her a large, Big Cat. Get her a large. He say salute the Wilkes, though. Yeah, that's all we can do is salute him. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna shit on the nigga on his way out. We ain't gonna shit on him on his way out. You know what I mean? We gonna let his ass bow out gracefully. Then if Steve Wilkes want a problem, we can do that. Shout out Iced Killmonger TY. This nigga changed his name more than any goddamn body on the planet, don't it? Get a name, pick a name, and stay with it, nigga. Shout out Chris Griggs or Griggs or Griggs, however you say that. Shaded, what's popping? He say good hire. Uncle Quan say who you want at quarterback. I don't know. I don't know yet. I mean, if we talking about in the perfect world, give me CJ. Let's go. Give me CJ Stroud. Let's go. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Hold up 1 second. Shout out my nigga Kenny Gregory. Shout out Kenny Gregory. I see you, my G. Where you been at? Where you been at, Kenny? Side. Fourth, what's popping? He say Big Mac gone, bro. Yeah, he gone. He gone too. Marcus Miller say Steve Wilkes fried chicken so goddamn well. Hey, look, he might as well be spending time with his family. And if that consists of cooking a fried chicken dinner, oh well. Yeah, yeah. Shout out C Dougie in the chat. This what it look like to drop content, nigga, back to back. We go hard over here. Let them know, C Dougie. Donna B, watch it. Yeah, I be having fun with this shit. No bullshit. Old paper, we got the best head coach in the NFC South. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. More experience too, just in case. I really did this live. I really went live tonight to kind of pull my own chain because I say it and I'm gonna say it again. I like to be out in front of this shit. I don't never like to be pulling up the ass in. Shout out to the YouTubers. across this fucking Panther podcast that ain't Panthers Uncensored, by the way, for pulling up the ass end consistently coming up behind, coming up on the losing end of the goddamn spectrum. Shout out to them niggas. I mean, if you feel like I'm talking to you, I might be. Shout out Nas One. You already know, my G. What's pop? Trying goddamn get this pack of goddamn wraps open, but the shit acting like it don't want to open for a nigga. Yeah, I got a pack of fucking cigar like it don't want to open for you. I bite that bitch and rip it open. And see, in order for it not to go stale, you gotta roll them all. Gotta roll it all up. Shout out Nas One. Yeah, we finna talk Frank Reich for a minute. I mean, and if I can, I'm gonna try my best, to ease a lot of you niggas who feel like you don't know why we hired Frank Reich. Motherfuckers asking the question, why we hired? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing important. Shit. Again, look at his resume. Didn't talk to me. Look at his resume. And quite frankly, I said it on previous lives on this platform. I said it on multiple goddamn lives on Panthers Uncensored. I've said it over and over. You look at his resume, and if you compare him I mean, the Panthers say they wanted head coaches, not offensive coordinators. So we compare them to the head coaches out here. Anything less than Sean Payton is next up is Frank Reich. Frank White. I told y'all yesterday afternoon to be exact. Not yesterday night, not yesterday, morning. I told y'all yesterday afternoon. As soon as I got off, I told y'all Frank Reich. I told y'all he gets signed. I'm calling him Frank White, Frank Lucas, the new dope man in the city. I told y'all I was calling him that. Now, shout out Frank White. He's no longer known as Frank Reich over here. I'm calling him Frank White. Hard White. Shout out to BB. You remember that then? Yeah, we calling him Hard White. What the fuck, C-Dog? Where there go C-Dog? There you go. He said another recycled white head coach. Cut that shit out, man. If Steve Wilkes had got hired, he would have been another recycled black head coach, nigga. Quick, stop that color shit, C-Dog. You bigger than that. You bigger than that, nigga. I know you for Fayetteville, but god damn, you bigger than that, nigga. You bigger than that, C-Dog. Frank White, what we call him. Just call him Santa. He has a oh, Frank gonna cut that shit when he get in Charlotte. He get his ass out there to that mini and training camp in that damn South Carolina heat. That bitch say, God damn it, I gotta cut this beard off. I can't breathe. The beard making me hot. Yeah, that's why nigga, yeah, you fuck around wear a beard in North Carolina if you want to, Frank. You shave that, but you'll get home after the first goddamn practice, make your wife cut that shit clean off. Come here, cut this off. I can't take this shit. It's hot. See, dog, you gotta stop this shit. I'ma block your ass in a minute. Or block your black ass in a minute. Talking that no shit. Damn, see, dog. You bigger than that. Frank White. Well, he ain't that old, Shelly Lowe. I think what was it? I think what they say that nigga was 61 or 69. It's one of them. He in his 60s. I do know that. I do know that shit, but how many had? Well, damn, he one of the oldest in the league. Now that I think about it, he one of the oldest head coaches in the league. So in the chat, since shout out, everybody say 61. Yeah, 61. So he ain't that old. You know what I mean? Still old, but he ain't that old. In the chat, for C Dog purposes, Do we believe Frank White can turn this organization around? Not even turn it around, but steady it out. Let's say, do we believe that Frank White will steady this organization out as far as winning or win percentage? In the chat, do we believe this? Yes or no? Round Money say he all in. Shit. Marcos Cass say yes indeed. James Hurd say yes. Absolutely say Uncle Quan. D say yay. Mike Wingate say yay. West Underground Westwood say fact. Yeah. So shout out Sea Dog. Shout out Sea Dog. You just hating. Look like you just hating there, Sea Dog. Look like you just hating there. The chat done fucking spoke. We believe this man can come in this motherfucker and kind of steady the plane. And if he can do that, that's all we need him to do. I quite frankly, I'm not telling you today that Frank White is capable of winning a fucking Super Bowl. No. I go as far as saying this division is ours now. That's what I will say. This is our division. Period. Rob Money say Tepper proved me wrong. No, he didn't. He proved himself wrong. He didn't prove me wrong. Y'all gotta understand. Tep done fucked up so many goddamn deals in the coaching hire. Y'all forget how many motherfuckers came in and then left. Stop playing with me. We wanted Kent Dorsey, goddammit. That shit fell through. Don't act like with this just one motherfucking move, all is forgiven. Like I told my nigga Big Cat earlier. I don't believe David Tepper's all the way out the water. I'm not letting him out. No, sir. I can't do it. I won't do it. Back to the business. Brandon Ross, what's good? Tepper can't afford to fail again. You goddamn right about that. You right about that. See, basically, I want y'all to understand this. And I said earlier, quite frankly, I'm feeling a little disrespected because motherfucker really don't like that. And it might just be me. Now, my wife say, nigga, don't be worried about it. You don't need no fucking credit. You don't need no validation. Niggas know the fuck you are. And by all accounts, my wife is absolutely fucking right. But I like my horn tooted too. You feel me? Shit. Donna B, what happened? Oh, Donna B, you go block him? Oh, nah, don't block him, Donna. He cool. He cool. But Donna B said he said he liked what you look like. Said he watched the live 40 times. But she shot out Moni. I think he just a thirsty motherfucker. Anyway, back to the content. And anyway, I like to say I feel slighted in sense. So now I'm definitely gonna start really holding y'all accountable now. You know what I mean? I'm really holding you motherfuckers accountable. Shout out Trucker 49. Shout out Brett S. I see you. Accountability. It's big for me. You do it, say you did it. Say you did it. You didn't do it, say you didn't do it. You know how to do it, tell me you know how to do it. You don't know how to do it, don't fucking raise your hand and say you do. I say that to say this. This Frank White news. Me myself personally, I know I've been out in front of, I've been out in front of this shit. And if you fuck with the Unk underscore 2020 podcast or platform rather, you know this. You know exactly now. Like I say, it could be. Give me one. God damn, big cat. I got one for you, Nick. Yeah. I got something for you, nigga. Pull up on me. Pull up, big cat. Let me know when you off. We meet in Charlotte, nigga. It take me about an hour. It might take you 2.5. But see, the ride be better for you, especially on the way back. I get you one cock, two of cocked and loaded for your ride back. Let your fucking windows up. You gotta let all your car windows up, big cat. And cut your fucking you cut your vents on, but close them. You know how you in your car, the newer model, in your car you can open your vents or close your vents. You close your fucking vents, light that green thing up, let your seat back, maybe crack your back window slightly to pop the top on your car. You don't want a hot box it going down the street. Fucking sheriff see you ride past them looking like a, you know what I mean? They gonna light your ass up. Either way, I'll see you there. Yeah, me. Pull up on me, big cat. I got something for you. Back to the content. Do you know this dirty, greasy, sleazy, slimy son of a bitch in Jim Irsay had the audacity to text my new goddamn head coach no longer than 2 hours ago after the news broke. Said to Frank White, and if y'all ain't heard this, I'm telling you now, another little bit of breaking fucking news. I get out in front of this shit. Niggas say, call Frank White or text Frank White on his phone and tell this nigga congratulations. I'm glad you landed on your feet. That's what he told him in that small text. Congratulations. I'm glad you landed on your fucking feet. Do you understand what kind of shot that is to a man from another man? Bitch, I'm finna pull up on your ass. Since you want to text my fucking phone after you so-called, what you trying to do here? The fuck you trying to do here, bitch? I'm good now. I'm already locked in. I'm in Charlotte. I'm looking for property now. Fuck is you texting my phone talking about congratulations, you landed on your feet. As if I wasn't. As if I wasn't gonna land on my fucking feet. You feel me? Jim Irsay is a slimy, slick, greasy son of a bitch. I'm gonna tell you that shit now, and I don't even know him. I don't know it. But for the nigga to goddamn text this man, knowing goddamn well Frank White was in Charlotte multiple times, had multiple visits and interviews. So you already knew the temperature and whether or not he was gonna get the job or not. I'm speaking of Jim Irsay here. He already knew if Frank White was gonna land that job with the Panthers. So after I land, I mean, tell me that shit beforehand. Say, look, I hope I want to wish you all the best luck in the world. I hope you find what you're looking for, and by God's will, I hope you land on your feet. This is how that text should have went. But you text me in a short text saying, congratulations. I'm glad you landed on your feet. Bitch, I'm about to ride on your ass. I don't know. See, I can't be no NFL coach or owner because the wrong shit said in the paper, the wrong shit said to me if I'm on the podium and a fuck ass, reporter asks me some sideways shit, I'm gonna address them sideways, and from there it's gonna make the news. You know what I mean? You ask me some sideways shit, I'm gonna address your motherfucking ass the same way. And if you won't flex after that, I'm coming down, and I might fire off on your ass. And from there, I'll be in the news for breaking a motherfucking reporter's jaw or something. Shout out Big Cat. Big Cat, I'm about to drop the link. I don't want to hear from nobody right there but Big Cat, because Big Cat is feeling good about this hire. A lot of y'all feeling good about this hire. I will say that. But it's also a lot of reserve out this motherfucker as if we ain't coming from a Matt Rule. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta understand what the fuck we been, what we just coming off of. If you a crackhead just going through goddamn a year worth of rehabilitation, you don't want to get out of rehab and move back into a fucking crack house. You don't want to. In your mind, you feel like you've transcended that shit. That motherfucker won't go to rehab and come out and hang around the same motherfuckers that had you on that shit you was on. Nah, it don't make sense. In life, you will destroy your goddamn self. Nigga mad at Frank White. Yeah, and we calling him Frank White over here. I told y'all that yesterday. And by the way, told y'all that I knew Frank White would be the head coach because the Carolina Panthers had already went into talking financial or contractual talks with him. This is what I said to y'all yesterday, 5:30 in the afternoon, 6 o'clock. I mean, I didn't have the actual numbers, but I had word that they was talking numbers. So if I'm hearing that they talking numbers, I'm saying, damn. So this nigga already done locked it in. So I say, let me go live and drop this content. I mean, no, it wasn't in black and white. See, I think I'm feeling like motherfuckers got to see it in black and white first before they believe it. But it's all right. I do too. I got to see the shit in black and white before I can stand on it. So I don't fault y'all. I was finna light y'all ass up tonight, but I ain't gonna do that. Leo, what's up with your blocked ass? I ain't even know you was blocked, Leo. Nigga dropped 2-5 on your big head ass. You been all in the chat. Shout out, Leo. Goddamn it, Hero Path. Where you been at, baby? Hold on, let me highlight my nigga Hero real quick. Hero, you know I see you. You know I see you, Hero. What's good, my G? How you been? New head coach. New head coach, Hero. Shout out Maloney for that cash that say well. Yeah, Maloney. Everything's great. New head coach over here, Maloney. Yeah. That offensive firepower they was talking about in Detroit this year might be in Charlotte now. Yeah. That top ranked offense that y'all thought y'all had in Detroit might be in Charlotte now. To be exact. And people keep asking me who I want at quarterback. I'm not even looking that far yet. Yeah, I mean, goddamn. If you can honestly say who you want at quarterback right now, I mean, that's exactly what you're doing. You're just saying what you want, what you hypothetically can see. But no man, woman, or fucking child besides whoever's in certain positions to make these goddamn calls and push these buttons. Shout out Stephen Lane for this super chat. Say good to hear you, Uncle. Good to hear you, Unky Bunky. Yeah. Hey, look, Stephen, I'm on you, baby. I'm on y'all. Shout out Germany vets. Say this hire is middle of the road coach. We need to keep the same energy we had for Wilkes when he starts off slow. Shout out German vets. I don't think he started off slow. Hero's path. If you think Frank gonna accept mediocre quarterback play, they put down that damn blunt. I know that's right. I know that right, Hero path. I don't think by no means he gonna accept he don't do that. He don't do that mediocre quarterback shit. That ain't his style. That's who I want at quarterback again. I truly can't answer that, but what I will say is this. I believe that Frank will be able to get the production out of the quarterback. I keep telling y'all that. I keep saying, and I'm going to keep saying, I believe the Carolina Panthers under Frank White, again, we changed his name from Red to White. I believe he can develop the quarterback at the pace he needs to be developed at. And again, like I said yesterday on the live, if we're drafting a quarterback number 9 and or move the fuck up, for a better pick, let's say if we do entertain the Chicago Bears and give up what we got to give up to go up to number 1, we draft CJ. If it's Bryce Young, I don't give a fuck. Whoever we draft at that position with that pick must hit the field week 1, and he must be able to process. See, that's what you got to understand. That's what y'all got to understand about the quarterback position. Those that succeed at the quarterback position, they possess one trait, and it's identical amongst them all, and that's the ability to process the fucking NFL game. Now, those that don't succeed, they possess the same trait as well. They don't possess the ability to process the NFL fast enough, and with that happening, they end up turning into busts. They start off like my man just said, German vets just said, slow. A starting quarterback start off slow, more interceptions than he do touchdowns. That's because he's not processing. That's what that is. Quarterbacks don't get drafted in the NFL if they can't throw 50 fucking yards down the field. You're not gonna make the NFL won't even open the fucking door for you if you can't throw a football far enough. Point blank, you can't be a 16-year-old kid thinking you can go to the NFL throwing a 40-yard ball. That shit ain't gonna happen. It's NFL players that can launch that bitch. That's usually what separates NFL quarterbacks, major league pitchers, the ability to throw. Major league pitchers throw that damn baseball 90, 99, 100 miles an hour. High school players, 80, 88 maybe, in the 80s. I know because I was a fucking pitcher. What I'm saying is there's a degree of separation there, and I'm sure Frank White will find that degree when it comes to that quarterback position. Whether or not it's CJ, Will Levis, I mean, I have faith in my head coach right now. I got faith in him right now, and that's just in what I believe he may be able to do. I'm not saying he will be. No, you're not gonna get me out there like that this time. Shout out to Steven for that cash. Yeah, Steven, you know I love you to death. Under Rich. Me neither. Me neither. It's gonna look entirely different. We was just speaking of this. We just talking about this. Shout out to Stephen Lane saying Unky used to play baseball. Hell yeah, one of my favorite sports. One of my favorite sports. We said this earlier. A lot of things are gonna look different now. I mean, and that ain't even a bad thing because what it looked like under motherfucking Matt Rule's regime, I can't wait to cast that shit out my memory. I can't wait to get rid of it. So what that look like now, regardless of what Frank does, I mean a lot of y'all point or is expecting too much already. A lot of y'all talking too big already about the new head coach. I mean, granted, 40 wins in the NFL, AFC to be exact. All of that. His resume speak for itself. But I refuse to get this nigga 12 wins right now. No, no. I want to see what he's capable of. I want to see his philosophy. Shout out C. Dougie. He alluded to the last watch party we had. Steve Wilkes up on Tampa Bay. First half 14-0. Trying to make it 21 all. But Steve Wilkes elects to pass instead of keeping that ball on the ground. Ground game winning us the game. You don't do no fucking unexpected shit like that. No, no, shout out that nigga. I didn't say baseball was my favorite all time. It's one of my favorite sports. Boxing is my favorite sport of all. All football follows boxing. Football, basketball, baseball. I love it like that. In that fucking order. In that exact order. Like I told you, if I don't give a fuck if my Panthers are in the Super Bowl, I won't watch a title fight. It'll be Panther ball. Then I watch the title fight. I record a pay per view fight. But the Panthers not in the Super Bowl, and it's a fucking championship pay per view fight. Oh fuck the Super Bowl. You fuck about the Super Bowl. The boxing match ain't but 35 minutes long from start to finish. All in all, today was a good day. Now, mind you, it's been a good week, honestly. All of this whole week, this entire week led to Frank Rich or Frank White for that matter. It led all the way up to him. You think about it. Panthers come out the end of last week with a detailed list of all the candidates. Detailed. It was what 11, 12 play, 11, 12 head coaches or coaches and coordinators. Started this week, the Panthers got to talking about second meetings and follow up interviews. Then you start hearing shit about Shane Steichen botching his interview, and then you start. Well, actually, the news about him botching his interview came out after the news that he said, regardless of what happens in Philly this year, he's staying there. Regardless of if they lose in the championship, the NFC championship, or they win a Super Bowl, he said he was staying in Philly. That news came out prior to the Carolina Panthers letting the news out that he completely botched his interview. So I don't know how to look at that. I'm looking at it as if it was a planned botched almost. That nigga already came out a day before saying he's staying in Philly. I don't even think he wanted to entertain the Panthers, but who cares? Then you had news about the Panthers interviewing Kent Dorsey. Quick interview from what I hear from my ground sources. This interview was fast. You know what I mean? It wasn't a lengthy type of thing. So the Kent Dorsey shit was dead. I knew the Sean Payton shit was dead. And see what they did was grease us. They greased us up all fucking week long last week on that Sean Payton shit and that Ben Johnson shit. Ben Johnson was the first to pull out the pussy. Sean Payton never came back to the house. So it was a real tedious 2 weeks. I'm talking about the full week last week and this entire week this week. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. So they got the deal done before the end of the week, which I think everybody, all parties involved are happy. You know what I mean? Even Tepper and Nikki, David and Nikki can take their ass on they out of country excursion that they were planning on. Now we can truly focus on football operation, and that's if the Teppers let who need to handle the operations handle the operation. So with us focusing on football operation, Senior Bowl, Combine, NFL draft, free agency, all of this is set up now. All of this is getting ready to fall quickly. These things are finna happen quickly now. So all I can say is stay fucking tuned because We don't. The draft is approaching. We sitting at 9. Now we got a new head coach. This head coach could want to move up. A lot of my business partners like to allude to how many connections Frank has in the NFL world, and if this is a fact, that means he can pick up a phone quicker than most head coaches can, and make calls to places with better draft positioning to try to talk deal with him. I don't know. I'm not sure if he wants this ninth pick. He could want to trade back. We never know right now. All of these are unknown variables. That and mind you, we can never goddamn exclude the unknown variables because they exist, and they exist in everyday fucking life. So with the unknown variables, Big Cat, I'm finna drop the link, nigga. Pull up if you want to. With all the unknown variables, we can't exclude. So with that being said, he may not even want the ninth pick. If the nigga don't want the ninth pick, we in fucking trouble. Or are we? See what I'm saying? Too many questions to be asked. Too much content to be fucking dropped. So let's entertain that real quick. Let's do that. We can do that. We can do that over here. Why not? Frank Reich get in the war room April 29th, April 28th, whatever the date is. Fuck it. Carolina Panthers on the clock. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Carolina Panthers trade. Trade that ninth pick. Jump back to the 17th. Pick up a first rounder, another first rounder this year, a fucking second rounder, and a first round. I mean, how do you feel about this? I mean, these are things that's possible. Let's just iron it out so it ain't just sounding like some fucking gibberish. So let's say Frank Rich and Federer, Tepper, Nikki in the fucking war room. Ninth pick overall, Panthers on the board, time ticket, come down, Carolina Panthers trade. Trade is in. Panthers trade back. Let's say we trade back to Philly for or let's I mean any team between 15 and 20, right? I mean any team between the 15th overall and the 20th pick. They won't move up to the ninth. Let's say we move back to the 19th or the 20th overall pick in the first round, right? Let's say the team that traded with us had a late first round as well. Let's say we pick up a 20th and a 22nd first round pick, two picks back to back, first round, late first rounders, but we got two. On top of that, in order for them to move up, we also take a late second rounder from them and a early fourth rounder from them, and also get a first round next year. So look at all the capital we just picked up there. I'm asking y'all a question. Do we get upset if this is a move being made for that ninth overall pick, knowing we want a quarterback? Now let's say quarterbacks always slide. Let's say some do slide. Let's say none of these three motherfuckers at the top Frank even won't. Let's say he ain't looking at CJ or Bryce or that goddamn Will Levis. Let's say he ain't. Let's say he is looking at an Anthony Richardson. Let's say he is. And then we can acquire that motherfucker late, first round, 20th overall. I'm asking y'all a question. Ron Money say great plan. Uncle Quan say he trusts the process. If that number 9 overall pick can get us two first round picks overall, another second rounder, which would give us two in the first, three in the second. Let's say it could give us another fourth rounder. They give us three in the fourth. Shit, and another first next year? I don't know. I don't know. Dead Rabbit say goofy as hell. He say that shit goofy. It could happen though. It could happen. These are the unknown variables that I speak of. Hold on, let me see. Y'all niggas jumped in the chat. I told you niggas, if it ain't Big Cat, you if you hit the link, I'm a kick all of them.
Hey, nah, you can kick me off right now.
Say, I'm fucking with you,
Uh,
nigga.
I'm
Shut
about
your
to
black
say.
ass up. Quit playing with me, man.
Hey, I'm real quick. I'm real quick. Like I said, hey, we bring the content back to back. There's just a
Yeah,
continuous
yeah.
show from Panthers Uncensored. I'm about to hold y'all down for the late night, not the night, but the late night before he call it a night. Only thing I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
is now we got to be slow and steady. I know everybody's asking quarterback. The answer will be, the answer will be given when we get the OC. When I say the OC, again, I will allude to us looking at the Philadelphia Eagles. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all can think if y'all want Derek Carr, y'all want somebody in free agency, y'all want somebody in the draft.
Nah.
Trust and believe.
We need a nigga in the draft. We gotta
I
move
mean,
up. We gotta move up.
I'm just saying. I mean, we can
Gotta
move
move
up,
up.
but I mean, there's an option because you got people saying Derek Carr. But what I'm saying
No,
is, with
no,
the
no.
offense, I mean, just hear me out, caller, or whoever talking. I'm just saying, we all have
It's Kyrie.
opinions. But oh, this Kyrie, what up, Kyrie? What
What's
up, Kyrie?
good?
Hey, but what I'm saying is, once we get the OC done, we good to go. We good to go.
Bro, we in
Cause this is
prime
a prime
position.
position.
We've tried mad times to have people we picked up in free agency. It didn't work out. We got a young team. Let's get a young quarterback, a good one, hopefully. You feel me? Unless he's not one of the top dudes, then we got to go pass rusher. I really think, but we need a young quarterback that's gonna bring some energy back to the fucking Carolinas. You feel me?
Hey, hey,
Hold
Shit.
on,
Kyrie,
hold on,
what
hold
up,
on.
my G?
Hold on.
What's good, my
Shout
G?
out Fade.
I see
What
Fade.
the
I tell what.
fuck? Hold on. What the hell going on here?
Hey, hey,
Hold on, see, Dougie. I'm trying to get this interference out of here. Mother got crazy ass interference going on. Shout out Fade. Fade say Frank just a puppet.
Hey, I
What
ain't
you
even about
mean?
to look. I ain't even about to jump on. Let me say this so I can go in this house with pops on your channel. I appreciate you, like I did on Big Cat's channel. I appreciate you, my G. It's been a journey. We just getting started. We got checkbox number one. I appreciate Miss Danielle. I know you hear me. I hope you having a good night as well. I appreciate Donna B and Shelly Long, two of your strongest moderators, along with your wife. I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, we about to drop this content. It's time for people to see the new light and look
Yeah,
through a
yeah.
different lens.
Yeah, yeah. Run it up, see, Dougie.
Hey, yeah, you
Hey,
want to do my pro?
hey,
Hey, look,
you
hey,
passed that 200.
yeah,
Tell the
yeah.
people what you gonna do for them, see,
All right,
Dougie.
I got you. So next Friday, I will. I'm still in Alabama taking care of family. Next Friday, I will be giving away two $50 cash apps to two random um subscribers that have subscribed to What's Up, Doug. We will be doing it probably on Panthers Uncensored. I will get with Big Cat with that, but it's either will be for sure Friday or Saturday. We will be giving away two $50 cash app prizes. I appreciate everybody running me up, getting me over 200. I appreciate subscribing. I appreciate him pushing the channel. Like I said, once we hit 500, we'll do another 50. Like I said, y'all keep running me up. We're gonna keep giving away cash.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
said, it's
That's
too
how it
easy.
go over here, baby.
It's too easy, man. Like I said, whenever I said it, let me do the promo for you. Unc is one of the hardest men that's a Panthers fan, regardless if you like his opinions or not. He has the sources. He brings y'all that heat to that content. Y'all see that cash app in there. Y'all jump into that 2021 cash
Yeah,
app.
yeah.
Y'all know what time it is, like he say. We got that coach. He about to bring that content. Like I said, y'all stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, you are tripping. Hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and definitely hit the like button. What's up, Pops?
I'm sitting here waiting for you to take my walk out so I can
Hey, tell your pop say what's
Oh
hey, tell her we
man.
say what's good
Word.
over
Shout out to
here,
Pops,
man.
man.
I got out and got it myself.
We ain't got there. Hell, like he had to get up and get it himself. See, Doug, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm
All right,
saying?
I'm out. I'm out,
Hey,
y'all.
one love, see, Doug. That
Hey,
nigga there,
what's
boy.
good, my G? My
Yo,
bad,
you
my bad.
already
That was
know.
me in
Y'all
the
boys
static.
talk this shit. Kyrie, Ricky
Yo,
Gas, what's good?
Hey, look, hey, you know that Frank Reich, he had Andrew Luck, and they went to the divisional round, and he retired after that. Like he was a Hall of Fame trajectory quarterback. I mean, what you want Frank Reich to do after that? You see what I'm saying? He had his guy, and he retired out of nowhere.
Mm.
yeah. Well, look, this is the perfect time for him to come in and get another young dude, man. We need a baller, man. Fuck this, getting people into free agency and all that bullshit. Nah, we need a young baller that's gonna run with these young boys on defense. All we just can't neglect the defense. I hope we don't do that. Bringing in this offensive coach, I'm hoping we don't
Mm.
neglect the defense.
Mm.
We got some holes over there right now. Our corners is looking real suspect outside of JC.
Whoa.
You feel
See?
me? So we
Who
cannot
said that?
neglect the
Who
defense.
the fuck
Okay,
said that?
It's Kyrie. You already
Kyrie,
know.
Kyrie.
Kyrie. So let me
See,
ask you
see,
a
you
question.
feeling like I'm feeling. You
How,
can foresee the change now. You know, new head coach, new defensive coordinator. That means new defensive scheme, new offensive scheme, new motherfucking attitudes over there. You feel me? So
Hmm.
you can kind of feel that shit coming like I can. Some things finna shake up now.
Yeah,
Believe that.
they
hey,
gotta
hey,
spend the
Kyrie, let me ask
money.
you a question. Kyrie, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So what you saying? We got holes on the defensive side, which I agree with, right? This gas man, by the way. We shouldn't. I don't think we should trade up
I think we
I think we should
yo
definitely trade up.
honestly I think we got to, man. I
for
think this is
Stroud. For Stroud,
it's
Yo,
yeah,
Stroud
man.
at five, man. Stroud at five is perfect. Seattle
Yeah,
has two
yeah.
first
Shout
round
out
picks.
Steven for that cash app. Say he ate seafood, got a new head coach.
Hey,
He say he feeling good.
yo, Unc, I sent you a cash app. You ain't say shit about that shit.
Who
Yo,
was this?
yo,
Kyrie.
y'all hear me? Yeah, okay.
Hold on, Kyrie. Nah, I did. Okay, it just came up, my G. Kyrie,
Oh,
I don't want to say your whole name. Yeah, I just
yeah,
seen it. Yeah, yeah, for
yeah.
Sparkling Loud Pack. We got to trade up. God damn. Trade up. Okay, stay right there, Kyrie. Stay right there, nigga. Trade up now. What you
Hmm.
talking about? I mean, you see,
I ain't
cause
talk.
look,
We ain't
look,
giving the
hold on,
house
yeah,
away.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to get
Be
a house
clear,
away.
be
I
clear
don't want to
now.
get a house away. But I give up a little bag to move up 4 or 5 spots if I got to.
so
I
so
give up a
Kyrie, what you
first
gonna give
and
up,
one of them
Kyrie?
Yeah,
seconds.
that's what I'm
I give
trying to get him to say, Rick. I
You see
want
what
to
I'm
know what he
saying?
getting up.
I give up a first and one of them seconds, and I might give up another second next year.
Yeah,
Yep, exactly. No, you do it, man. For Stroud,
yeah,
You
yeah. You're
feel
gonna
me?
have to. You gonna
for
have
Because
Stroud,
to
we
though.
a
got
first and a
two
second and a
twos.
third
We
would be
got
fine. I mean, who cares, man?
nah.
Forget it.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. That's too much this
That's
year.
what I'm
We
saying,
need
bro.
them
A
picks
first, second,
still. You
and a
feel me?
third.
Them
I
Yeah,
don't
picks.
know
who
if I
cares?
want to do
but
that.
but mate,
But what if we get
like
a
Brett
generational
just
QB
said.
though, forever?
Yeah,
Like, come
Brett
on.
S just told y'all.
What if we
In
win? What if
order,
we
I'm
win a
saying
Super
we
Bowl?
listen
Would
gonna
it
to
give
matter?
me.
we gonna give them that 2 next year though. We
You
gonna give them that
nah,
2
Exactly,
next
not
year.
they
this
ain't
year,
gonna
two
take
next
it.
year.
They
Exactly.
not gonna
Break it
take
up.
it just a two next year.
No,
In
the
order to
nine, the
move
nine this
up
year,
in the top five, you got
the
to you
nine
go.
this year, a two next year, and a third this year, and then you
Yeah,
trade Burns or whatever, you get right back in
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah,
round.
yeah,
Nah, we
yeah.
Seattle
can't
has
You
two
give
got
first
up.
to.
round
You
picks.
Nah, we
They're
gonna
gonna
can't
have
they're
give
gonna
up
to.
get
no
off of that
players.
easy.
We can't give up no players. We ain't giving up no players. We ain't giving up no players. We ain't
Well,
doing
then
that.
you gonna have to come off some premium picks
Well,
then.
shit. Like I said, we gonna do them two twos. We still got another two. We got to keep one of them twos.
Well,
Hey,
nah,
hey, hey,
we
That just
got.
is what it
What's up?
is.
let's give up Brian Burns in that first pick, and that's it.
Easy.
That
Easy
ain't
money.
gonna get us in the top five though, bruh.
They'll take Brian Burns. He's a Pro
That's
Bowler. I
gonna
Bro,
don't give a
regress
Seattle
fucking
our
has
about
a
it.
quarterback.
that's gonna
They'll move
regress
to
our
nine
defense,
because
man. Regress our defense, bro.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get us in the top
That
five. I'm telling you that shit there. Listen, in order for us to move up to the first overall pick, I told y'all what the Bears said they want. They want a first that they want to swap out. We got to swap ninth overall for the first. They want our second this year. They want our third this year. Then they want to turn around and hit us for a first next year and a
them
second
niggas
next year.
crazy. Them
And
niggas
they
that
want
first and second.
Brian Burns too now.
Nah, they wildin'. We good off
But
that.
Well, we
it's
don't
going
need
Let's
the
go
that's
to
first
number
that's
overall
the
pick
six.
type of
though.
Let's go to
number.
number.
But you
We just
got to
need
They
top five.
understand.
wildin'.
That's the type of number we gonna have to pay to move up to that second or first pick. And to me, that shit is just too steep, man. Too steep. New head coach in here, all of that goddamn draft capital. In order to get CJ, I'm glad you said it, Kyrie. We might as well start entertaining this shit
I'm
because
saying, yo, I think the earlier we trade, the better the deal we gonna get. You just gotta
yeah,
think about
but
that.
listen,
The earlier
in
we
order for me
trade,
to get CJ, if I'm the Panthers, knowing that the Bears,
what's the
first off,
draft order? What's
you
the
listen
draft
to me.
order? Who need
Oh
what?
Hey,
shit.
shout
What?
out to shout
Who
out to
need
Uncle. I'm
what?
off me a green thing right now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You already know. This but like I say, damn, what was I saying? Oh, in order to get that goddamn pick, Chicago wants Brian Burns. So I'm gonna say, look, I'm gonna give you Brian Burns. I'm gonna definitely swap the we definitely gotta give him the first pick. I'm gonna let them have the first pick next year. They can definitely have my 24th overall first pick. My first pick next year they can have. So they got Brian Burns and that number one. I will give them a number two this year.
That's 3 first-round draft picks, and you giving them more.
That's what you're gonna have to pay, bro. I'm
Nah, I
telling
don't
you.
think that's worth it. We don't
I'm
really need
trying
the
to
first
tell you.
overall
Ah
pick.
man,
We
hell
just need the
no.
fifth
I
overall
would
pick to
love
get
to hear
Stroud.
what
We got.
y'all think it costs to get from 9 to 1.
I ain't trying to get to one
We
though.
just
Why
need to
you
get to
trying to get
five,
all the
Unc.
way? We don't need to get that all the way. Cause who need a? What's the draft order? Who need a
Seattle doesn't need a
quarterback in that
quarterback,
top
bro.
five?
Seattle has
Yep,
two
that's
first round
that's a
picks.
fact.
Nah, but
That's a
but
fact.
you know what I'm saying? We got to see what the draft order is. Cause if we only need to get up to 5 or 4 or some shit like that, like I said, we can give up 2 1s, 2 this year, and if we got to give up one more pick, then cool. But that to move up
What's
4 spots. I
up?
Yeah,
think
I
that'll
don't
be
even think you need to do
decent.
that,
God
man.
damn
You just
it,
got to give up a
Lonnie.
first, a second, and maybe a third.
What's good with you? What's good with your birthday, man?
Yeah, 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 yeah. You know it. Shit, how you feeling? We talking new head coach, new scheme, draft picks. What it's gonna take to move up? We talking what the fuck need to be talked about now. We
Oh
ain't
yeah,
talking
you
about
already
head
know.
coach no more, fellas. We can
Oh
look
yeah,
ahead now. Don't that
oh
feel
yeah.
good
Hey
to
yo, y'all
Going
see
It
nine to
feel real
motherfucking
five though
good.
isn't that much of a
y'all
reach
see
though with a few
Jeremy
picks.
Chin? Y'all see Jeremy Chin on Twitter talking about he ain't want Steve Wilkes as the coach?
man?
Well,
These players need to shut the fuck up, man. Shut
yeah,
the
but
fuck
we
up.
looking
Go
past
on and
that.
finish your little vacation. Cause comes starting what is
I
it,
don't know.
early
That's
March,
that
they
seems
gotta
like some
get back
funny
to the
shit.
workout. It's back to
But you know
working
what?
out in March.
You know what though, it's really not hard to get from what are we, ninth pick?
Yeah.
It's not hard to get what player, because you gotta think it's a business and they all know each other. So they eat dinner together on certain days and shit like that. So
Man, that don't mean they
deal
giving
they
niggas no
make
discounts.
deals. They make deals, bro. It's not, it don't really matter about the money. It matter about the longevity of the team. That's how them owners do. They think long term. So they
What the
trying to,
hell you talking about, Lonnie?
when say you want to get to like number 5, say you want to get to like the because we ninth pick right now. Say you want to get to number 5. It's not gonna take nothing but a first and probably a second and a third and a fourth.
But
But they're
that's what I've
not
been
gonna
saying
be
this whole
all in the
time.
It's
same.
going.
It's not gonna be all in the same year though.
So you saying it's gonna take 4 fucking picks to move up 4 picks?
It's gonna take a lot, bro. This draft pick, it's some good people in this draft.
Yeah,
Ain't
but
nobody.
the Panthers, we are in a
They
blessed position because we have multiple picks in these premium rounds. First, I mean, mind you, we only got one first round pick, but we got multiple second, multiple thirds.
Right.
I mean, meaning we can make some shit sweet to move up.
That's why it's not
Now,
gonna be hard for the
let me
Carolina
ask you
Panthers
something.
to
Let
give
me
up
ask
no.
y'all something real quick. Even the chat. Say the Panthers want to move up to number 3 overall, right? And say they give up both of the seconds and both of the thirds this year. How you feel?
That's a
they I
hell.
just
I
think
do that.
we can't give up both of them twos this year. I give up a one. I give up the first, second, and third before I give up that other two. Man, we still need shit, man. We cannot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A
We
lot of
can't. We
people,
still
Eli
need
say
shit.
stay at 9. FaZe say stay at 9. Brett say stay
Yo,
nah.
they Mel Kiper mocked us to get Anthony Richardson, but man, we don't need nobody with no accuracy problems, man. All right,
Right.
whoever
Hell,
I feel that.
look,
the fuck we draft,
the
that's
new
the
head
motherfucker that
coach
he getting there.
ain't gonna
He gonna,
accept that. He's
he gonna
not
be able
gonna
to hit a
he's not
motherfucker.
gonna draft a quarterback with accuracy problems.
Yeah.
That's not what Frank Reich gonna do for us. He ain't gonna
Right.
bring one in that has accuracy problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
do that.
And it's nothing wrong with staying at 9 either.
Shout out Rockhead. He say it
But
depends on who there. Yeah,
CJ not
I
making it to
mean it's
9.
all
I
about the
promise you.
temperature of the draft, though. That's what it's about. It's
Right.
all
CJ won't
about
make
the
it to
temperature
9,
of the
man.
draft,
And
huh?
even if
CJ
it's a
not gonna
low
make it to
pick,
9.
even if it's a low pick, it's all about because some people may not want that player, so you might get them for the cheap. You know how fitter do.
Yeah, but you know what else you gotta do? What else we gotta consider? We gotta consider who else is trying to trade up behind us. You feel me?
You're right about that. You're
You know
right
what I
about that.
mean? So at the end of the day, shit. I ain't saying trade up to number 1, but shit, try. We at 9. If somebody behind us, we can't let a motherfucker behind us get in front of us. You feel me? Like we got to be at least that aggressive. We think we need to get up
Yeah,
as
yeah,
high as 4 or 5.
that's exactly
Then
what
we
that
need to
mean
go up as
right there,
high as 4 or
Kyrie.
5.
If a motherfucker move in front of us, we was not aggressive at all.
So you think because if we going for a quarterback, it's going that quarterback room gonna be all right.
Bruh, I'm talking about right now. This is the perfect time. This is another fresh start for us. This is the perfect time to go all young quarterbacks and then get a veteran that could play but don't need to. You feel me? Let the young dudes
That makes sense.
let the young dudes rock it out. Matt Corral, and we don't know nothing about Matt Corral and whoever they draft. Look, that's basically two rookies balling out to see who's gonna start. You feel me? And they got the old head coaching them up how to do it. And the
And we
coaches,
already got the youngest team in the league.
you feel me? I'm
Look,
saying,
fellas,
you feel
slow
me?
down, slow down. Cause no, I mean y'all might, but I don't believe in Matt Corral just yet, bro.
Nah, not Matt
I'm
Corral.
not
I
saying,
don't
but
even know
look,
how
hold
y'all
up,
can.
but look,
I
that's
believe
not what I'm
Sam
saying.
Darnold can be a good backup, and if he need
Nah,
to
but look,
start, we can win. I believe it. I
this what I'm
believe
saying.
Sam
This
can
The
what
give
I'm
you
only
that.
way
saying.
Sam
I'm
Donald
not.
starts or stays in Carolina is if Frank is planning on staying at number 9 and drafting a fucking middle linebacker or something
Right.
like
Pass
that.
rusher.
You know what I mean? I mean I don't know
But
what Sam Donald
look,
future is.
How many picks we
I'm
got
not
this year?
saying.
Ain't it 12 picks or 11, something like that?
We got more than that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got a lot of picks.
I'm not saying I believe in Matt Corral. I'm saying we don't know enough about
Oh,
Matt
you talking
Corral.
about draft picks? Now we got like 9, 7, 8, something like that, bro. Yeah, man, we
Oh,
got.
okay.
I'll tell you what we got. We got one number 1. We got 1, 2 twos, 2 threes. That's 5 picks there.
5.
We got fourth round. No, we don't have a fourth rounder. We got fifth rounders, 6th round, 7th round. We got 8 picks,
8 picks.
7 picks, 7 picks. Brian Best say in the chat. Yeah, seven
All right,
picks.
all right.
And
So
do
we
you
got
believe
7
that
picks.
how many picks you think you will have to waste to get a quarterback and a linebacker? Because the old line, they gonna go off practice squad off that.
What, nigga?
Or either they gonna trade. They're not gonna waste no picks on no old line this year. Because the
Nah,
line
they
already straight.
fucking better.
Oh,
They fucking
you
better.
talking about? You asking a question on who you think we're gonna use the picks for? What position?
Right.
God, Well, let's look at it then, Lonnie. That what the fuck we doing here? This is content. This is what we doing here. Let's look at it. We know we need a quarterback. There go one.
Pass
I
rusher.
know. I swear we need a tight end or another great pass catcher. Whether we
That
draft
makes
another
sense.
wide receiver to go as a number 1 or push for as a number 2 or push for number 1. I still say we should draft a wide receiver and tight end.
Okay.
I still feel like you know, what
It's a good
happens with
tight end
Dante
draft, I
Foreman.
believe.
What happens with Dante Foreman may dictate what we do in the draft as well, as far as another running back. You know what I mean?
Right.
So shit, we know we need a linebacker. We know now we need cornerback
Definitely.
depth. Shit, we look.
We need
We
a
only
pass
got
rusher.
7 picks, bro. We only got 7 picks. Let me tell you.
And
And
you'll be able to trade, but you know what I mean, you'll be able to trade too.
what you mean?
Like and when before the season start, you'll be able to make a trade.
What you mean? Trade what?
Like
Picks or
like
players?
you'll be able to trade a player to get a player. You
Oh,
know, like yeah, like you do that. You like you
yeah,
trade
yeah, yeah, yeah.
players.
You can, yeah, it's been done, but I think we can capitalize in free agency. But the question is, what position? Let's go now. I asked y'all about a couple weeks ago. I said Alan Lazard from Green Bay gonna be one of the top wide receivers on the free agent market. All he want is 33 million over 3 years.
No,
Mm.
no,
What?
no, no,
That's not that's not
no.
bad, bro.
Pay him for what? Why not just draft a
That's
young
not
player?
bad at all.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
got some
yeah.
young dudes coming up.
Shout out,
Yo,
Derek
can we
B.
can
Say
we
no Lazard.
can we
So yeah, shout out the niggas in the chat that remember me talking about this. Yeah,
hey,
man.
can we just get a good quarterback to throw to DJ and Terrence Marshall and Rashad Smith?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
we
yeah.
just
Get
get
him
him,
a tight end. Get his ass a
you
tight
feel
end,
me?
bro.
Just get somebody
Yeah,
to throw it to.
get him
Yeah, we
another pass
We
catcher,
got
man.
talent. We got
right, right.
talent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
give
a
him a
fact,
tight end,
Kyrie.
another
That's a
wide
fucking
receiver.
fact, bro.
We don't want. We gotta wait. We gotta spend this shit on like a pass rusher. Another number. We need corners bad. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yo, if they bring back C.J. Henderson, man, I swear to God,
Nah, they need to go ahead and get rid of
bro,
him, bro.
it's
They
clear.
can keep him
Clean that
as
shit
some
up.
depth,
Like,
but he can't be a
he
starter.
shouldn't. No, he can't be on the team no more. After that game versus Tampa, he cannot be on the team no more,
Well, I'm saying, you know, like each game is week to week, so you can't go off that game.
bro.
C.J. Henderson is
Nah,
an alright player, man.
Kyrie, you talking some good shit tonight, boy.
I'm
No
trying to tell
bullshit.
you, man.
Yeah,
This shit
man.
crazy,
I
bro.
mean, you just making me think about shit. Cause shout out Booski Bass say he just subbed. Yeah. Turn your notification on, nigga, so you don't miss shit we drop over here. We do it like this over here every time we go live. Make no mistake about that. Yeah,
Y'all
man.
hit that like button.
Yeah. Step on that motherfucker. Quit playing with me. Quit playing
Yeah,
with me.
yeah. But yeah, man, I think we're gonna be exciting to watch this year, man.
Oh yeah, damn sure. Yeah, I
Man.
damn sure will. I mean, just by the reason alone, we got a new head coach and a new quarterback coming in. That's excitement right there. The
We got
unknown
a
is
good head
exciting
coach
me, man.
too. He
Yeah,
all right.
I'm not saying he's a bad head coach, but I'm hearing a lot of motherfuckers talk like he ain't done shit or he middle of the pack. But quite frankly, if you compare all head coaches in the NFL that has at least or that's 4 years in tandem, that's
Right.
been coaching for one team for 4 years, please point one out that's been to the playoffs 3 times in 4 years, and it's only one. It's only one that you can talk to me about. And he
And
go
who is
by
that?
the name of Kyle Shanahan as
Yeah,
the
Cal. Yeah,
49 of San Francisco
yeah.
head coach. You understand me? If the only motherfucker I can compare Frank White to is Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco, I'ma take that. I'ma take that
Yeah.
every day, man.
Ain't that
Yeah,
ain't
that's a good
this
pick.
Kyle Shanahan? Ain't he a lucky motherfucker, man. He did the last pick in the draft, huh? That's all it took. The
Look,
last pick
hey,
in
look, it really ain't that. Yeah, hey, look, that's a nigga showing you he can make shit happen with what he got.
You
What
feel
Right,
me?
right. Yeah.
Hey, look, I
He a
want y'all to
Dion.
know this. And if you don't believe me, do your own research. The NFL Pro Football Focus just did a fucking long jump off on Frank Reich. Yeah, I mean, before he got hired, It's not. It's a month. It's a few months old, but they did it. And what they did is they compiled all the analytics through his seasons that he was coaching with the quarterbacks he had, the talent at wide receiver, running back. Do you know they named this nigga the most winning or the most overachieved head coach with what he had to deal with, nigga?
Mm.
I mean, these are big fucking accolades if you know what you're talking about.
Well,
Because
Yeah, it's big.
I
they
mean,
telling you you can get this nigga wide receivers fourth, fifth, undrafted. You can get this nigga a quarterback that's a fourth rounder, fifth rounder, undrafted.
all right, but look, now I hear that we could give him that, but now he got the ninth pick overall in the draft, and
Right.
he don't got a quarterback, and he gotta be the person to go eye him up. You feel me?
Yep.
He got to pick the right motherfucker at the
Yep.
end of the day. So
Talk that
yeah,
shit, Kyrie.
it's nice if he was already on the team. You feel me? Or if he picked the right quarterback last time, but now he got to come to Carolina and pick the right guy. You feel me? And if he picked the right guy, then cool. But if he don't, then all this shit we talking right now is irrelevant because we just gonna be the same old Panthers. You feel me?
Yeah, I can do that. But you know what? I think we need to look at the teams that need quarterbacks, and if we can
That's
look
what
at
I'm
the
saying.
teams that need
I don't know what the
quarterbacks,
draft
we can get
order
an
is. I gotta look
identity.
up
You
the
know
draft.
what I mean? Go sit down and take that away from this phone, son.
Hey, in the chat, real quick. Give me the first 5 picks in the draft this
Yeah,
year.
what's
Cut it
the
down.
picks?
Somebody give me the first 5 in order, and we'll go from there. Because I know Chicago first. I think
Right.
Houston is second.
What about the Ravens? I know the Ravens in there.
They top 5?
You don't think the Ravens are top 5 team?
Nah, we got Chicago, Houston, Arizona, Indiana, and Indianapolis and Seattle. Chicago, they got Justin Fields. Houston may look at a quarterback. Arizona may not. They may be happy with Kyler Murray, depending on who they hire a head coach. I'm hearing Ben Johnson. No, not Ben Johnson. Hell, I don't know who they getting in Arizona. I don't know who the fuck going to Arizona.
I,
Let's look at Indiana. Indiana needs a head coach, fucking quarterback. They have Jeff Saturday as a head coach. I don't know what Pete Carroll may do at fifth. Let's see. Pete Carroll may be looking for shit. He might be looking for a quarterback, guys.
yeah, I
Pete
was.
Carroll, Seattle may be looking for a quarterback. They can shock everybody this year.
Mm. And I know Carr he up to be Carolina looking
So stay right there. Stay right there, Lonnie. Let's entertain that shit. That's why we here. Shout out my nigga Fourth. Yeah. Stay right there. How y'all feel about in the chat? We need to sum this shit up. We need to iron this out. How we feel about Derek Carr? Let's say for that number 9 overall pick, or maybe fuck that. Let's say for 2 seconds this year. How y'all feel about Derek Carr being traded to Carolina for both our second round pick?
I
The
like
chat saying hell no.
Shit. Derek Carr, he got good accuracy, and the man he don't just
Y'all
just
don't
throw the
hold
ball
on,
away.
Lottie. Hold on, Lottie. Everybody in the chat saying fuck no, hell no, fresh start no. Y'all don't think Derek Carr worth 2 second round picks? We talking 2 second. Well, let's say a second and a third. 1 second, 1/3. Y'all don't think he worth that?
Yeah, Fitter can get that right there. Second and the third, I see Fitter doing that.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Lonnie? If we could get the nigga for second and a third, I say
Right.
squeeze the goddamn trigger.
Oh yeah, bust it. You might as well, cause Derek Carr, yeah, man, he better than Sam.
Because that gives us luxury. That actually gives us luxury and a lot of goddamn wiggle room with that number 9 now. You know what I
It
mean?
do.
Somebody,
Dude.
young Mello say second and a third. I would do it. Yeah, I would too.
Oh
And
yeah.
they'll
Oh yeah.
take one of our second picks and one of our third picks. Bitch, here, take that.
Look at Aunt thinking like fitter.
Yeah, bitch, take that here.
Yeah, I see it, bro.
Yeah,
And you still,
I would squeeze that trigger, Lonnie. Shout out
oh yeah,
Kyrie. He dropped off.
oh yeah, and you got two other quarterbacks that's big out there. Who Lamar? Because Lamar not promised to stay in at the Ravens next year. He not promised that, so he could be gone to another team this upcoming season.
Yeah, damn.
He on that gas, you hear me?
Yeah. I'm smoking.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
smoking
man.
on my. I'm
Nah,
smoking on
we
it.
ain't doing that Derek Carr, man. Look, we
Hey,
ain't
Yeah,
baby,
this
doing that
the
roll
Derek
something up.
Carr shit.
celebration pack tonight, nigga. It's 420 tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm on it.
Somebody say,
420 every night.
Money 2K say I'd rather ask San Francisco. Man, get the fuck out of here. But Trey
Shit,
Lance,
yo, I mean, shoot, I give a third round
No,
for him, maybe
not
a
for Trey
fourth.
Lance.
I
I give
take
a
Jimmy
fourth.
G over Trey Lance.
Yeah, all day
Man,
long.
but we can't. We gotta stop going with these veteran quarterbacks, man. That's what we gotta stop
Well,
doing,
well,
for
well,
real.
not if we sign him on a 1 year deal. See, that's what
What's the
Carolina
purpose
had
of
been
that
fucking
though?
up. They gave Teddy 3 years. They turned around and took Sam Donald and took his option and then kept him. You know what I mean?
But what's the
And you
point
The
of
also got
signing
to
Carolina
look.
some? What's the
Panthers
point of bringing
approach to the
somebody in
signing
for
of
one
veteran
year?
quarterbacks is wrong. Bitch, get
You
these
also
old
got
niggas
to.
1 year. That's what you do.
You got to
Quit
look
getting
at the
these bitches
pattern too.
3 year deals. Huh?
You got
We
to look
can't
at the
get.
pattern too. Like the Carolina team, they all young. So they thinking young. You know what I mean? Ain't no old people on Carolina squad.
It ain't even that though. It's just about it don't make sense to bring
Thompson are
somebody in
probably one
for
of the
one
oldest.
year. It don't make sense to bring somebody in for 1 year. Draft somebody who's under contract 5 years. 5 years, you ain't gotta worry about paying them. Now you can
Right.
use the money
He's
to
he,
put
he's
shit
sold.
around them. You feel me? You could use the
Well,
money to
stay
put
right
shit
there,
around them.
Kyrie and Lonnie. What? Shout out my nigga Big Cat. Yeah, Big Cat, we in here, baby. Hey, Lonnie, Kyrie. What y'all think about the 4 year deal? Too long or just right?
I
Hmm.
would have gave him 3 years. I
God damn, Kyrie.
I would have gave him 3 years. Yeah, we
That
need
nigga
results,
there,
man.
boy.
We need look. We need
He
one. We
talking
need
good shit
results.
though.
Two, number two, he's supposed to be this great coach. Our team is already pretty good. You feel me? We still need
Right,
pieces,
right.
but we already have a pretty good team. So it shouldn't take him. It shouldn't take him 4 years to get us to the playoffs. I'm sorry.
Oh no 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 no
We
no 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 no
or
no.
like
We looking
it need
Super
to
Bowl.
it it
We
need to
looking Super Bowl in 2 years.
we got to make it to the playoffs
God
first.
damn,
We gotta
Lonnie. Yeah,
look
yeah. Slow down, player.
we
Man,
gotta make it
hey,
to the
Yeah,
playoffs first.
you
playoffs
see?
first, nigga.
Do you s-
I need to see how we
Yeah,
take this division by the balls first. And look,
right.
Lonnie, this
look
year
at the
coming in.
quarterback play?
Yeah. This year
Look
coming
at the
in,
We
Lonnie.
don't
NFC
Let's
we
South.
don't
say,
have a
The
look, we
NFC.
quarterback.
got to win this division by at least 3 games, nigga.
We got the division locked up. We got it. We got it
I
locked.
understand
Quarterback,
that, but
man.
I need to see us win it by multiple games. You feel what I'm saying?
So you like say this year they come out and do say like a 5-2. You good with that, right? The first 7 games, 5-2, right?
Five
You
and
don't think?
two. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
beautiful. That's a
you don't
great
think that's
start.
good?
I mean, yeah, it'll be nice if
That's
they
a
start
great
that
start.
way.
That
Hell
that
yeah.
look,
and
five
if
and
it,
two puts us probably in the driver's seat of the division by week
yeah,
7, week 8.
but they can't
5 and 2
lose seven
means we
games in a
going
row
into
then.
week 8. You
Hey,
goddamn right, nigga.
you also got to
We
look
can't
at the
lose seven
division,
games in a row.
the quarterback play, the NFC South. I guarantee you, if you go by the years, this is the worst quarterback play that the
Well,
NFC
Lonnie, we
South
know
ever
that.
had.
Now, what I will say is now we have or we are in the position to separate ourselves in the division,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
I,
oh
I
yeah.
can say that.
And then when we start winning, people ain't gonna be happy. They just gonna even our own people gonna be like, nah, we got a weak
Man.
division. Nigga,
Yo,
so
look,
what? We winning.
we
Yeah,
just thinking too far
yeah.
ahead right
I
now,
don't be
y'all.
paying
We
these
just, we
niggas no
just
attention no more, Lonnie. Cause niggas ain't gonna never be happy, and like even when we win the Super Bowl, niggas ain't gonna be happy.
Hell no. They
nah,
gonna
I'll
they
be
gonna say
happy.
it was a fluke.
Nah, it was a fluke that we lost,
Yeah,
but you
cause
know, whatever.
look, I'm gonna tell y'all something
I
like
feel
this.
you, K.
I'm gonna say this. I will say this.
What up?
We go to Super Bowl 50 and lose with Cam Newton. A lot of niggas say that Super Bowl rigged, right? A lot of niggas say that. A lot of niggas stand on that to this day. Super Bowl rigged. Nigga tell you that shit now. NFL
Oh yeah.
rigged, right?
Even if they not
But
Carolina fans,
hold
they'll
on,
say that.
Lonnie. Hold on, Lonnie. Carolina Panthers win the Super Bowl in the next 2 years. You just said that.
Oh yeah, it's with it. It's
Is
with
the
it.
NFL rigged then?
It's not. You gotta look at.
See, you a funny ass nigga. You a funny nigga. See that? You see how I set him up? You see how I set him up? Yeah,
Hey,
nah. See, that's why
but you
that's why
gotta
you
look
don't
at.
hear me talking that
Hey, you
rig
right
shit.
though,
That's
I ain't
I
gonna
don't
lie.
talk
You
that
ain't
shit because
wrong. You ain't
my team
wrong.
win the Super Bowl, bitch. You better not come at me talking no rig shit. What we doing?
Right,
Nah, it
right,
ain't
right.
rigged. But what I'm saying is you got to look at it. Yeah, you know Cam could have fell on that ball. But what
No,
I'm saying,
no,
It ain't
no.
even
I
about
told
that,
y'all
man.
before, I don't hold Cam accountable for that shit.
The
Millions,
team,
millions.
the team let
you
him
don't
God.
down.
you don't think he should have just dropped on him or took the chance of getting
Good.
hurt
Go ahead,
because
fella.
he
I'm
could have
trying to
got
The
get
hurt.
this
team,
shit
the
out.
team let him down. Let motherfucking I forget old boy name, whatever his name was. Let him block for him. Fucking Von Miller was eating that nigga up.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say is I hate when motherfuckers say certain sports or things are rigged, knowing damn well they a fan or a fanatic of a certain team. So God forbid or God willing your team wins the goddamn big game. You'll probably cry. You and your wife go in the bathroom real quick. You bust her ass off, make a baby off the Super Bowl and everything. You feel what
I'm
I'm saying?
dead. Hey,
You
Hey,
not
baby,
finna
you hear
say,
him?
baby, well, you know that Super
I'm
Bowl rig.
crazy,
Get the fuck
man.
out of here. I ain't trying.
right.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do none of that.
Ain't no move.
You gonna enjoy that shit. The parade come, you gonna be out that motherfucker with the
Hell yeah.
thousands. You
Yeah,
know what I
baby.
mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
So
out there.
this is why you never hear me come out my mouth saying shit like that because I know I'm a fan, nigga. Because if my look, nigga, we won the NFC championship. I almost cried. You feel me?
Right.
I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking it's rigged. Fuck
And
Hey,
we
that
did
Super
we
doing?
win
that
that
Super
3 years
Bowl
in a
loss
row?
hurt. That Super Bowl loss hurt.
Did we
I ain't
win the
gonna hold you.
NFC South 3 years in a row or two?
Yes, sir. No, 3 years in a row. You're
3 years?
absolutely correct. 3 years in a row. But you know,
Okay.
Sean Payton won it 7 times though.
And that's
Man,
what we about to do.
if we get a coach,
We
we
might get
need
an
a
8
quarterback, man. It don't
because
matter how
the
good the
NFC
team
South
is.
garbage, man.
Yo, look at the Bengals right now, man. They offensive line trash. Yeah, they got good receivers and all that. They got that dude back there. You feel me? It don't even matter what's going on. They got that dude back
But you
there.
know what? The
And
Bengals
he
about
couldn't
to fall off too because you know them boys
man.
gonna want to get paid and they gonna go somewhere and get paid now.
Yeah, man. I hear that, but it's easier to find another, it's easier to find another receiver, man. His receivers turning out to be nice, getting drafted in the 5th round. So take
Goddamn
it,
right. You know
take
that.
it, take a chance on that. We'll replace him. You can't replace that dude that's throwing the ball though.
Yeah, see,
So you know what I
Kyrie,
mean?
now it's all about scouting, bruh.
You
Hey,
feel me?
It's all about the
I hear
scouting
y'all
That's why
talk
I
about.
department
said
now.
the pressure is on the coach because he's supposed to be, he no quarterback. So that's why I said, yeah, it's good that
God,
he
y'all
did
niggas
what he
just don't
did.
understand
He
how
did what he
how
did with the
exhilarating it
quarterback that he
is.
had. But guess what?
It's
Now he gotta go
Hey, K,
draft
you right
one.
about that, bro.
He gotta draft one for us now.
it's just exhilarating to talk about something else now. We
Oh
got
yeah, Fuck the head coach. We got it already. You know, we wish we could have had
I
Wilkes.
want to hear what he talking about on Tuesday for real. That's gonna let us know.
Oh, you talking about his first interview?
How he set the tone for the team. You feel me? That's really what I want to hear.
You also got to look at his history. Y'all looked at his history yet?
Nah, he was with the Colts for a while, right?
Right. Yeah, he was the head coach. And did he get fired?
Yeah, he got fired.
Yeah, he got fired from the Colts, right?
Yeah.
So
why did he get fired though? We're talking about Carolina head coach for now.
They was 3-5.
Okay.
And they fired him in the middle of the season.
Okay, so basically they did him like they did Wilkes.
Quarterback though. He didn't have a quarterback there either. So that's what I'm saying.
3-5. That's not bad, but it's not good.
I think did he draft Sam Howell? Who did he draft to the
I don't even know nothing about the Colts, bro. The Colts, I don't even look at them like that.
Look, the Colts don't got a quarterback right now either. He wouldn't have got fired if he had a quarterback. So, like, I don't know. We got to see if he could pick the right quarterback for us.
Do you know what type of person? Like, have you ever? I seen games where he was coaching on the sideline with the Panthers Colts, back in the days on YouTube. But
one thing about the coach always got an explosive offense. So I think our offense is gonna be good. I just don't want him to neglect the defense. We can't our defense a little beat up right now. We got to get some pieces.
But you know what? He is coming into a good situation though. He's not coming into a bad one.
Nah, yeah, you're right. Look, like I said earlier, we already have a pretty good team. You feel me? Our team is pretty good. We got some holes in the defense, and we need a tight end, man. We gotta get a tight end.
We need a tight end bad because Ian Thomas with another good piece. Oh man, man.
They only throwing Ian Thomas screens, nothing else.
Right.
That's the only route he runs.
Hey, that's a fact, fellas. Hey, look, Lonnie, Kyrie, I appreciate y'all niggas tonight. It's dinner time for me. I love y'all, boy.
I love you too. You know I had to call in.
Hey, catch me tomorrow.
I'm about to finish this green thing and.
I bet.